on the screen.
Yes.
Someone popped up an emoji when you were fighting Majora, and it lined up perfectly with the face.
With my face or with Majora's?
I think Majora's.
With Majora's face? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
We're gonna have some fun clipping things, I think, from this.
Yeah, we got a load of material. So I'm a baby with this game. We're gonna play it on easy. I think at like the 16th hour mark, I think that's allowed. I don't even know what mark we're at.
No, I don't. Is it? Yes, it is 16th hour.
Woo!
No, wait, it's 14th hour.
I wanna hit that egg. It's gone.
Midnight's gonna be 16th hour.
Is it?
So is
Yeah.
That's great.
Is this Joe or is this Mac?
This is Joe. It says his name on the top left.
Oh, okay.
That's
No,
a good
not
question.
Joe. I just told you,
That's a good
Joe.
question.
Not it's Joe.
I didn't know either. This is fair.
Oh boy, we're having a time
Can
here.
one be...
Look, we've been over this. When I've had this many keys, I can't read or write. So.
Is it possible for one to be both a caveman and a ninja at once?
So, it's weird that the game is called that. I don't know why it is, but there's like, like this version of the game is just called Joe and Mac. I think in the PAL region they called it Caveman Ninjas. And I don't know why. I think it was just like a selling point, like marketing thing.
Wait, what about being a caveman excludes you from being a ninja?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Have we seriously considered this? Could be an important concept.
Yeah, Joe and Mac is weird. Like, it has a very odd history with naming. In the US, we had Joe and Mac, and then we had Joe and Mac 2. Which, forever I just assumed that those were like the two games. They only made two, and that's just kind of how it was. But it turns out they made another game called Congo's Caper. And in other regions, they referred to that game as Joe and Mac 2, Congo's Caper. And it had it was a very similar game to this, but it had a lot of different stuff going on. Like, the gameplay was completely different. I don't think it was made for arcade. Like, this game was made for the arcade. And then they brought a version over to Super NES and to Genesis. So we had Joe and Mac, and then we had Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics, which are both available on the Switch online. But in the PAL region, they got Joe and Mac 2, Congo's Caper, and then they got Joe and Mac 3, Lost in the Tropics, which is just the same exact game as Joe and Mac 2. They just had a different name. It's really strange. It all just comes down to, naming for stuff.
This is reminding me of the Lion King for Sega.
A game from Sega?
Yeah, the Lion King?
Oh, yeah. That game is tough. I know it's very tough on Super NES. That game I never beat.
My sister and I played it together all the time.
Oh, that's awesome. The Lion King, I'm pulling the facts out of left field here. The Lion King is the reason for DirectX on Windows, which without, we would never have the Xbox. So it's weird, the Lion King indirectly got us the Xbox. It's weird.
Can we confirm
so weird.
these facts?
Yes.
Okay.
Windows wanted to release The Lion King.
Somebody call Lock.
It just did not. Yeah, right. It just did not work on Windows. So it forced Microsoft's hand to create DirectX, which allowed them to play other games, of course. But the main one was The Lion King. That was the impetus for it.
Here's a question: is Mac just a color palette swap of
No,
Joe?
no. Mac's got slick back hair. He's got purple hair. I used to boot up 2-player, and I would I'd plug in the second controller. This is before my love of purple. I would plug the controller in, and I'd die with Joe so that I could play with Mac. There's no reason for it. He does the same exact thing.
But he's purple, so that's the important thing.
He's purple.
He's a purple boy.
I did not get any keys yet. I'm
Oh.
a little peeved about that.
And there's a girl with a purple dress. Game was made for Kevin.
All come together.
What about girls with purple dresses?
They're in this game.
Kevin.
I'm secretly a caveman ninja. You got me.
With random facts about the Lion King and Xbox.
Yes.
He is like a wealth of random knowledge. You should go on Jeopardy.
Probably, yeah. I don't think they're gonna ask him any questions about Data East, though.
You never know.
You never know.
Top categories are
Data East.
Xbox.
Direct Xbox. That's why it's direct. That's why it's the Xbox. It's the
Lion
direct
King.
Xbox.
Joe and Mac.
And Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, this guy can jump.
These guys got ups. Come on, take me away, bird. Yeah.
Oh, it's your friends.
I'm not your friend. Get that meat. Oh. I want these lives. Yeah, Data East was a weird company. Before they made video games, they made pinball cabinets. And then they got into making video games. I guess that was pretty logical. What's that?
I said another random fact from Kev.
Yes. Full of them.
He'll be here all night.
I will. Did you get him?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I see him floating.
Ah.
He's trying to get some airtime.
Maybe he likes this game.
Maybe.
It's painful.
Yeah, these poor guys. They're just trying to live their best dolphin shark lives.
Looks like he's holding a club, but when he throws it's a boomerang.
Yeah, you start with just your club, and then you get like different items that you could throw from it. In Joe and Mac 2, they gave you a club and you could like upgrade it and it shoots like a laser out.
I'm firing the lasers!
I remember when I was little, I wanted to be Link for Halloween. I think I was like in the 1st or 2nd grade. And I had made my Deku shield out of cardboard, and I colored it in, and I had my green tunic and everything, and I just needed a sword. And my dad was going to Sam's for something, and he was gonna look for a toy sword for me. I don't know why I couldn't fix it out of cardboard like I did with my shield, but anyway, he came back, and the only thing that he could find was like this laser sword.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Oh
I
my
was like,
goodness.
That's funny. Did you use the laser sword?
I totally did.
That's so
It was,
great.
it was like silver and lime green.
Future Link.
Yeah. made like crackling noises like lightning.
That's cool. Was it like just like a lightsaber kind of thing?
Not really. It was like I mean, like it had like the pommel of like a regular sword, but like the blade was like bright lime green crystals, and they tapered off to look like a regular sword.
Gotcha.
It just looked like
Future
crystals.
sword.
Yeah, and it made lightning noises when you pushed it around.
Oop, rip.
The goddesses didn't tell us about this.
Get enough Elden Ori and you can upgrade it even further. This guy again. Yeah, almost got this guy. He looks really sad when he dies. Big eye.
You have to save the damsels in distress for each level.
Yeah, the plot of this is like all of the village like girls were stolen by these cavemen, and you need to like go like save them from the bosses. It's pretty hard cutting, you know, hard story here. Very gripping.
Oscar worthy.
Yes. Yeah, you find out who it is. If we get to the end, it'll be quite the shock. The boss behind all this is.
I don't think I know who the boss is of this game.
You do not. Oh, F, come on, dude. I want this one up. Oh, boy. I think we could get there. I don't know.
This guy looks cool.
Yeah, this guy's pretty dope. I love the bosses in this game. They're all like really well detailed and stuff.
Of the caveman era.
Yeah, you got your, you know, your dinosaurs, your mammoths. The second game is cool too. It's kind of like, it follows sort of like a Zelda 2 path with like an overworld and stuff, and you get to like choose which level you want to go to and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh, he's angry now.
This is like the epitome of Super Nintendo games too, where it's like, you know you're beating the guy up real bad when he starts like turning more red.
Mm-hmm.
This guy must be pissed.
Yeah, I knocked his dang trunk off.
Oh,
Something now.
Rip.
devastating.
Purple again.
There's a lot of purple and green in this game. I think there's a life at one of these. Let's see. I might just get a bunch of food. Food.
Eat those steaks.
Delicious.
Does this game have like bonus levels that... I guess this is one.
Yeah, they have like bonus levels that you can unlock with the keys. And sometimes like you can unlock like other save points or what have you. But the big thing is like you get like these 1-ups, which are just like stone things. There are like bonus areas in the middle of levels that if you hit them, I don't quite understand how they work. You need to like it's like a red egg, and you have to hit the egg like from a certain area, and you need to be like standing still. I don't quite know how it works. But you need to like hit this egg, and then a pink pterodactyl comes and flies you to this like bonus area.
Pink pterodactyl reminds me of Power Rangers.
Yes.
Kimberly, that was her.
It's kind of like that, yeah. This guy's kind of similar. This is like the green guy that I fought before. But he's got like different patterns. He's orange.
It looks like his head looks like what's the second evolution of Charmander?
Oh, Charmeleon.
Charmander.
He does look like Charmeleon, yeah.
His head.
It's that specific, particular, like, orange.
Yeah, he's Charmeleon orange.
Yeah. Look at this purple hair.
It's like the same like 2 girls that you save.
It's like Peach and Zelda.
Pretty much, yeah.
I keep getting caught on purpose.
We want Joe to come save us from the cavemen that captured us again. We don't want Mac though.
Look at them all.
Gosh, they're coming at you.
There's a bug.
Yeah,
Coming at me.
Over this guy's jumps.
yeah, dude's got ups.
This Mordor.
It feels like it, right? Yeah, Kimberly. I never get this one. I didn't even know what it is. Ah, let's go.
It's like
This is- oh, the Cheerios.
I'm terrified.
It's got a gallop.
Nope.
It's weird how you do the running too. You have to hold R to run to the right fast, and you have to hold L to run to the left fast. I don't know why they couldn't just make like one turbo button. Steak.
So do you have to cook it?
The steak now,
Well, it's
but
not
the
like Breath of
fire
the Wild.
hurts you.
I think it's neat in the Elden province and the really hot areas in Breath of the Wild. You can just drop your food, and because it's so hot, it'll cook it for you.
Yes. Bad if you're wearing
Oh, sorry, Nikki.
wood armor or wood. No,
There's a mosquito.
wood
Or
items.
metal during a lightning storm.
Yes.
Oh, Lulu's back. She's eating loud fruit snacks. This is allowed.
It's a loud fruit snack.
Look at this guy's schneck.
He's got a big schnack. Got big eyes too.
Like, why did they design it like this?
I think they had the tech for like creating circles that you could like spin or like move really easily, because there's a lot of enemies and stuff that do this. So I think they were like really proud of it, and they got it to work for like all these guys.
He just spit out cavemen.
Yep, he spits out cavemen. At first he starts spitting out rocks, and then he starts spitting out cavemen.
It's like, oh, fur ball.
Pretty much. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Locke's not here. I don't know what happened to Locke.
I don't know either.
So generous of Locke with his donation after Majora's Mask.
What was that?
Locke made me cry.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Donation
that was
amazing.
I was shaking. Like, I was already really excited about Kevin's run, but that, like, made me, like,
That's wholesome.
Luck,
That
luck
was-
put you over.
beautiful. Yeah, it was a big shock.
We're ripping that guy.
Locke's a good dude.
Luck is a great dude.
He really is.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head off here for the night.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, that was a good point to end on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, it's fun.
Really appreciate it. And yeah, have a wonderful night.
Start practicing Majora's Mask.
Oh gosh, no, don't.
Yeah.
No.
I want to see a throwdown. I want to see a KK throwdown.
That'd be really fun. I'd be down for that.
Thanks, Catherine.
All three of us should play together at some point.
Oh man, not
Yes.
even on the
That'd be
same.
fun.
You guys are talking about boss tiers. Like, I'm not even on the same. You know, you guys are like S tier. I'm like maybe like a. If I'm being generous, I'm like a C. Not even.
That's me for
Not
that's me for every game I try to speedrun.
Yeah, I'm not even. Sean and I aren't even. I'm just saying this based on what you're saying, Sean. But Sean and I aren't even on the same planet.
Alright, so you and Sean race each other in Majora's Mask.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I played the game last time 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Oh, then this is good. This is really good. We can have a double K and we can have a double S
Double S.
showdown.
I love it.
Right.
Catherine beat my by
Night,
See you,
beat my
Catherine.
Twilight Princess by like 3.5 hours.
That was so exciting. Just waiting for Catherine to enter.
It was pretty momentous.
Yeah, it was just the hype that was the highest, like, one of the highest moments of the whole week that I witnessed.
Yes.
Was just letting her, like, literally, like, unleashing her, like, just, like, letting her out of her, you know, like, her cage.
Let Catherine loose.
Yeah, let her loose.
But Catherine is.
Unleash the second.
But it was really close between me and Josh at the end, though. That was really fun.
That was a heck of a race.
But anyway,
It was really
that was
fun.
fun. Yep. I'm gonna head out here, guys. But thank you for the awesome stream and good luck with the rest of your charity event.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine.
Good
Bye.
night, guys.
Good night.
So you save cave women in this game?
Yes.
What a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
He's an upstanding man. Uh-oh.
That's like is it Double Dragon where you are trying to save your girlfriend?
Yes.
I'd beat you, Luna. I don't know.
Save this girl. Oh, we got a full heart.
I am out of practice. Yeah, this was like Joe and Mac. This was like the dawn of chivalry right here.
Yeah. This is where it all began.
Good lord, says Erica. What are you good lording?
This game.
Oh. But all the girls wear purple. For the most part.
Yeah, and they have
Oh, rip.
hair in the prehistoric times. It's pretty funny.
Maybe this was the color of, you know, this is the OG colors of human hair.
Maybe it
Yeah.
was just moldy.
Maybe it was
Scientifically
just
accurate.
moldy.
I got my favorite item.
Oh, it's a meatball.
Yes.
Lots of meatballs tonight.
Oops.
They have pretty good death animations too, these pterodactyls.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. It's like a little brutal, but it is
Are
funny.
the purple ones evil?
They're all evil.
Well, you were riding the pink one.
Oh, actually, yeah, the pink ones are the only ones that are good. I misspoke.
So pink, good. That's pink.
Well, he's not a pterodactyl.
Oh. Only pink
Only
pterodactyls.
pink pterodactyls are good.
Okay.
Yeah, T-Rexes are bad.
Always? That's
Except in Jurassic Park when it saves them.
Speaking of Jurassic Park,
By
we're
accident.
fighting the logo for Jurassic Park now.
Oh, nice. And also the Castlevania enemy.
Yes.
Bones. Luna, have you ever run Majora's Mask? Like, to speedrun it? Or do you just play it casually? It's a fun game to learn to run.
It's a really fun game.
It's a really fun game. It can really, really irritate you. It
Okay.
can really stress you out. But it is really fun.
Yields many rewards.
You would like to, yeah, you should go for it. You know, there's if you like look back at like the old runs for like on ZD, like past runs that they've done, like that's like a really good source for just copy what they did. Like copy what Kevin does in 2018. That's kind of how I learned how to run some of the games. Was I just look back at previous marathons?
Yeah, I think that run is pretty. You know, it's if you're in a speedrunning mindset, you could check that out and
That's the way to
pick
do
up
it.
tricks pretty good.
It's too hard to like train yourself in like 2 or 3 playthroughs without looking at someone else's.
Oh no, especially when you're starting at ground zero.
I basically have to retrain my brain when I play Ocarina of Time with speedrunning. I'd never speedrun it before, and I basically had to watch someone and like retrain my brain about how I went through it.
Yeah, you could
Not
know
how
that
you play.
you could. What was that?
No.
Just about like how you play.
Yeah.
And then there's like little things that you're watching them and you're like, wait, why is he skipping this part? And then they go back later and you realize like why they did it. You know, like as you're watching it unfold, you're like, wait, this guy forgot the thing. And it's really because he's saving time by like doing it out of order, or like he's death warping or whatever. And it's like after the fact, you're like, oh, that's so smart. I never would have thought of that, you know. And it just saves so much trial and error for yourself.
Like in Twilight Princess, when you get the Ilia scent, I would always go talk to Ilia, not realizing you can just go to Hyrule, like Hylia, and you can just jump into the water and like you can skip like 10 minutes.
Wow, yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, there's like a
Yeah,
lot
I think
of
I remember you
things.
going there on your run.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
probably.
interesting things you can do in Ocarina. And Majora's for that matter.
Oh, Josh never got the boots? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't get the boots either.
That's the hard thing about, you kind of have to stick to one person, like one run, because if you start mixing them, it can get a little dicey.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's not the boots, it's the tunic. Because you need the boots, but you never run out of air. With
Yeah, you don't need the tunic at all.
Yeah, because you have enough hearts that it's like a minute, and like you never have to submerge yourself more than like 30 seconds to like 45 seconds.
If you have full health.
I refuse to not get it though, because Blue Tunic Link is best Tunic Link.
It
Oh,
looks really cool.
well, Luna was talking
I don't agree
about A
with
Link
that.
Between Worlds, but like Josh doesn't get
Oh,
the
the Pegasus boots?
yeah.
Oh,
The
they seem like
Pegasus-
something that would help you a lot in that game. Right, like getting around quick.
But no, I tried for Ocarina. Yeah, like for getting around quick, there's a few little fun skips you can do with the boots too. And I've watched some Link Between Worlds speedruns where they're so good at zipping around with those boots. Like they know exactly where to go to not bonk and everything. I can't do that. But if you know how to use them. But I tried doing Ocarina of Time without the blue tunic, and it is stressful.
Yeah, I couldn't picture doing that.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it well enough that I feel confident that I can do it. But I understand for people who like don't want to risk it. It's really not that hard to get the blue tunic, so like it saves you time, but not an insane amount of time.
An awkward moment when you have no idea where you put your phone.
Ooh, I could call you.
You could, but I'm pretty sure it's in the bathroom, and I'm also pretty sure it's on silent. So.
I can't scare you with my new ringtone.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Oh, hey, Benny.
Hey, Benny.
But none of you nerds ever got the big orange sword.
Oh gosh, the Bakoran sword. Benny's secret weapon.
I'm pretty sure I have a playthrough that's saved that I have the big orange sword and I have 100 Skulltulas that I'll never delete just because
I would
it's
never
my
delete
only,
that, yeah.
it's
All
my
right.
only 100% I've ever done in a Zelda game.
Did you picture this to be the final boss?
Satan?
Whoa.
You fight the devil.
Next to a beating heart.
Yes. Inside a dinosaur.
This looks like Metroid.
Did the dinosaur swallow the devil?
I don't know. I'm still wondering if he swallowed him or if it was the devil manipulating him from inside the dinosaur all along.
Oh, he's like possessed
Sure.
in his stomach. Slash heart.
But will the stomach juices win in the end?
Well, I didn't digest these guys.
It's really just a metaphor about people then.
Could be.
Wow, that's deep.
Dinosaurs are inherently evil.
They're just
Except the
going
pink
through
ones.
nature, right?
What's that?
They just are what they are, their nature, right?
Exactly.
How about a kiss?
What are these things with no faces?
So they were, the second level boss was this guy, but with like plant tendrils, and they just added these guys in
Dekubaba.
here. Yeah, the Dekubaba guys,
So he ate a bunch of Dekubabas.
and that's how he became possessed.
So maybe he's a vegetarian.
It's a bad
He also
plant.
spit out like a million cavemen at the beginning, so I
Oh.
don't think so.
Well, maybe because he spit them out. Maybe he ate them by accident.
Maybe.
He's like, oh, you're not a plant.
Maybe those things ate the cavemen, and then it ate those things, and then it was spitting out the guys. Kind of like how you do with like sunflower seeds and stuff.
Oh my
We're making up some great
gosh.
theories. Wow, he's really the devil.
Yep. He's the devil, and you fight him.
You fought the Prince of Darkness twice today.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it is still today, so yeah. So you're gonna have to take some of that Robitussin.
It's all gone.
You drank it all?
I had the last bit of it.
You drank the whole bottle?
Yeah. Well, it was half out before. I'm sorry. That was Mac, by the way, that
I
purple
don't know
guy.
what to do.
We have a...
Oh, I missed him.
There he is. He's just rolling. Kicking my butt here, too. Yeah, sorry, Skip, right. You know, the past 12 times I've asked you for it, you said no, so I just went to town on it. We have vitamin
You
C.
haven't asked me 12 times.
I'm exaggerating.
Ooh.
There might be other stuff that we have in the medicine cabinet.
This is like the weirdest timing for us to do this stream. Like, we both came down with this cold.
Yeah, bad
Out of
timing.
nowhere.
Thankfully, it's just a cold.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nothing more serious.
No. I don't think we'd be able to do this.
No. He ate those rocks too.
Meatballs. He ate meatballs
He ate
too.
meatballs.
How many hits does this guy take?
About 1 million.
Pretty much.
I am using like not the most powerful weapon too, but the amount I'm hitting him like makes up for it.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Like I should be using the Cheerios or the fire against him. I think the fire is the strongest, ironically.
Any games where you have like some things like inside, like you go in their stomach, it's just like hilariously inaccurate to how like biology works.
Oh yeah. Like what is going on here with this like big bloodstream? And these like little, I don't know, wavy tongue things. This looks like Osmosis Jones is gonna come out from out of nowhere. Which reminds me, that's on Netflix.
Yeah,
now.
it does. It's on Netflix now?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think the movie. I used to watch the show too. I like the show.
Yeah,
I think I might have been a little too old when I was watching it, but I enjoyed it.
It's like it's pretty insane that like what characters were in Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
What actors and actresses?
Alright, we did it. We got the kiss. We definitely beat this game. There's no way there's anything else left. Oh wait. You thought that the devil was the final boss. But it's actually the purple devil. And he does some Dracula level teleporting. You okay, Skip?
I just got excited because we have the children's cough stuff, but it's Tylenol.
It is
I
Tylenol.
can't eat it.
This game is wild.
Yeah, this game's nuts.
The devil reminds me of like a Cuphead boss.
He does look kind of like a Cuphead boss. Yeah, this game is bananas.
This phase doesn't necessarily seem harder though. I feel like you lost more hearts on the first phase.
Yeah, I lost more to Mac. I'm playing it on, so like, I'm cheating a little bit by playing this on easy. On the harder mode, he has like a bit more health, and I think he does like
Okay.
one or two different things. But I mean, I you know, as a kid, I would play this game on easy because normal was just too hard. So I'm used to playing it on easy.
Yeah. They make the modes pretty hard.
Yeah. Like even on easy, like this is not an easy game.
This is like 90s easy, not like 2000s, 2010s easy.
Exactly.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off and go to the Animal Crossing for a bit before I go to bed. But I appreciate you guys having me on, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for hanging. This has been a really great day. Yeah, just thank you. Thank you for, sharing in this with us.
Oh yeah.
It's been awesome.
Hopefully do another big stream again when you feel better and we can all do it again.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Maybe not as long, but
Yeah.
would definitely love to do another big stream. Like I had a lot of fun doing this.